My name is LACE MAMEN, and you're watching Factory 78. LACE, I'm a singer, I'm a presenter, I'm a content developer, and I just do my own thing. I'm a writer, I organize shows, but first and foremostly, I like to refer to myself as a singer. That's my love. Well, I'd say if I have to recall, it's my first video in 2010, Ashawo, that made everybody know who I am and what I do. I was really vibrant, still vibrant now, but that was crazy. You can't really, coming back to the music scene, it is who I am. I've traveled, I have lived in Nigeria, I've lived in England, tried so many things, and you find your passion. You have to go through this journey. Music is me. I am music. I love this shit. If anything day on your mind, I have to solve it tonight. Your boyfriend fall in your hand, he know appreciate you. I feel very fulfilled right now because I've gone 360. I understand the conditions which we're working in, and I know what to expect, and I'm looking forward to this project. Very fulfilled. Be my desire tonight. My baby, they call me. Ask me, listen what you day. I know. Yeah, with Edo Connect, I felt we had all the, I'd say we have all the conditions to be successful or to add to the success of Afrobeats as a genre of music. But I felt everybody was not pulling to the center. I really respect and celebrate the Yoruba people because they gave the game an extra boost. They saw the opportunity. It can go international. They put numbers to it, and it's working. And I said, if I do Edo Connect, I have a lot of experience. Bring my people to this party, and we can be part of it. And this movement from Nigeria can be one great thing, and we hit the world right. Well, bringing the governor is the highlight of doing Edo Connect. What happened is, we were doing news, we were doing music, we were doing everything, and we could show that we had an organization. You needed that sort of organization and central point to be able to invite the governor. And the timing was right. It's the first time it's ever been done. The team I had around me was right. Shout out to Loretta and Mr. Sosa Edogawe. Those were some real people. And Mr. Harrison, I can't forget. He supported to make that happen. I know I shy you tonight. I just want to hold you tight. If anything day on your mind, I have to solve it. In the UK, when I first came out in 2010, there were a lot of artists. There was Ada Snoop, there was Cool H, there was tons of people there, you know, and there was JJC and 419 Squad. There was Dollar Bills. There was King Kaz. There was Big TZ. There was the names can just keep rolling out as you remember. But today, you can not many people are involved in music for one reason or the other. I think the game has created other opportunities, but also maybe financial sustenance for this long period wasn't possible. I know I shy you tonight. I just want to hold you tight. If anything day on your mind, I have to solve it. With this question, I think I've found a way to explain it. In the UK, the conditions we all live in is so high. You know, we've got all the excitement as standard. You know, for you to let somebody else validate your musical career is very hard. You need to work 100 times harder than people who are in different conditions, you know, for you to seem real. You need to have the talent, you need to go with it, but you're not just gonna get it. You need to go and take it. And I really don't know whether artists I see in the UK understand how hard you have to work to take it. I know I shy you tonight. I just want to hold you tight. If anything day on your mind, I have to solve it. The Afrobeat market, the entry into the Afrobeat market was through Lumentane. You know, shout out to Lumentane. I can never forget Yahuze, LKT, and then Kongwaso and everybody. But Wizkid and Davido and Burna Boy, they have made this thing global. I am telling you, a small blogger in Uganda and in the remote parts of this world can be making money through Afrobeats from the efforts of these guys. Afrobeats, Beyonce, Afrobeats, Hollywood, Afrobeats, everybody. The conditions are different. Before we look isolated, but now everybody wants to get a taste of Afrobeat. This new project is called The Second Life of a Nigerian Immigrant. You know, I've lived the first part of my life in Nigeria, and I'm just happy to be here, to be able to live the second part at this level, releasing a project that is really my passion and one I'm proud of, and I understand the conditions and the environment, and I know exactly what I'm looking for this time around. I know I shy you tonight. I just want to hold you tight. If anything there on your mind, I to solve it. Besides the new online system, you know, you go to TuneCore, you go to iTunes, you go to Spotify. I would tick all those boxes, but I'm hoping with this project and the exposure of the Afrobeat market, I can tap into the possibilities of releasing good music. You know, I could do collabos, you could do futures, you could have so many ways. You know, you could definitely do sales and streams, and you could go into movies. You can go. I get emails from companies asking for music to do new projects. There's just so many ways. I know I shy you tonight. I just want to hold you tight. If anything there. At this moment, right now, I'm only working with Ghost Dan, and we did a track, Don't Know, and that is the only artist I have on this project. It's going to be a 7-track EP or an album, but he's the only one for now. I know I shy you tonight. I just want to hold you tight. If anything there on your mind, I to solve it. Well, I did the. I have to say, when I did Edo Connect, I found really great artists that are not getting, the mainstream exposure. And if you don't mind, I'll talk about them, and talk about other ones. I like One Touch. One Touch is an Edo rapper, great guy. He's been doing it for some time. 6 Skills. I like Osbey. Osbey is a serious rapper. Terrible. You should check that guy out. Wendy Godfrey. Wendy Godfrey is a super soul singer. She's good, very good. She's from Ireland. Don Jazzy kind of gave her some rep and stuff like this is sick music. And you got Wendy Godfrey. You have Jet Play. Jet Play is another guy who did Jaye here in London, and that's a really good record. And I think I like Princess Wonder too as well. Princess Wonder is cool. Oh wow! In the UK, I think I've been here before. So can I name Factory 78? So I'd say the people who are still surviving now. Factory 78 is still around. King Kaz is still around. He doesn't release as much music, but he's still around. Ada Snoop is still around. She's still doing a thing. I met her at the Capital FM thing. Como is still around, and I think C-Boy. C-Boy. C-Boy is still around. Or Dollar released the track. I like Dollar. Dollar do that dirty rap, do it how you feel. I like Dollar, and they're still around. I want to be with you, making love. I know I shy you tonight. I just want to. Yeah, they when Afrobeat was rising from Nigeria, it didn't. I think the time it took for Whiskey to bed into the UK, for Davido to bed into the UK, we all had to wait for that time. The rise of these guys this is what changed the conditions. This is what changed the conditions for everybody worldwide. At that time where we were picking up as UK Afrobeats, you didn't have people of this magnitude coming from Nigeria that could crack things internationally and help. I mean, I look at it now like we're all on the same side. If you're in Afrobeat, we do Edo Connect, so we bring people from Edo State. If you're from Delta State, bring people from Delta State. If you're from any state in Nigeria, because what you would notice is, Rihanna, she's from Barbados, and Shabba Ranks and all that. When you say dancehall, when you say Rihanna, you know, people from the Caribbean, they claim, you know, and I'm walking down the road, they tell me Whiskey, they tell me Davido, they tell me Zazu, you understand? I claim it because I'm a Nigerian, you know, and so the more we understand the dynamics that you have to bring people up by tribe, by state, or by everything, it all adds to just one collective Afrobeat. When you fund yourself, when you record your own music, when you do your own videos, when you have to travel to Nigeria to talk to promoters, to see projects through, and you end up wasting more time in Nigeria because it's never straightforward. You got to come back to the studio, you got to look for money, you have to do this, and you just see it's not moving. I knew that we were ahead of our time, and we had to wait. And I think the time has come now where Afrobeat will explode because it's got other genres within the same sound that is yet to come out. But it is definitely now a time not to go away again. I've got some online radios, as important as they are now. I've got some other radio stations, not just online, to go to here in the UK, Lagos. I'm looking at Ghana. I'm looking at other places. But what I mean now is, when you combine that with the online platforms, you know, for streaming, you combine that with the DJs being ready to take Afrobeats, you combine that with just the position of Afrobeats. I would recommend, if you have any skill, put it in today, you know, with TuneCore, with everybody. And you heard CK's story. He released the track 2 years, he went away, he came back, you know, because the platform is there. The platforms are there and they need to thrive. So the condition has changed, and that means a good opportunity for everybody. Oh yeah, because now it's all about the quality of the music. I know they say many records come out of Nigeria every day. They will tell you that. Believe me, it's all now. If you have the music now, the tendencies are it will go. As far as UK promoters going in terms of promoting Afrobeat, I think there is still. I like SMADE because SMADE is the epitome of promotion in the UK right here. But anything else besides that, they are not. I need to phrase this properly. The promoters are not looking at the art, you know, presenting the artist in sellable ways. You know, it all costs money. Maybe the artists are not providing the promoters with the finance to put them in a way. But with the UK, everybody has access to the same kind of equipment, the same kind of production. So even the artists think they can do what the promoters can do. You know, so we have this impasse where you gotta let a man do the job that they know how to do very much. I think UK artists should learn to part with money. It's their own investment. If anything's gonna come to them, it comes back. And if you just go back to the CK story, as long as the music is out, the video is out, you do your job, you let the promoter do their job. We know the conditions. You get it on the streaming platform, you get it on the radio, you give it as much promotion as you can afford. And I think everybody will be good. But the promoters need to learn to present the UK artist in a sellable form. You know, it's called packaging.
How do you think they can do it?
The promoters have to develop themselves. They have to interact more. You know, there is this, in the UK, there's this cold shoulder type of interaction. You know, you're interacting, if you look at the Nigerian movement, you have a crew. Like you can take Olamide, you can take anybody. And in the crew, they recognize that this guy is hot. And everybody gets behind the guy who is hot, you know. And when the guy who is hot goes through, the same system in America, everybody might get a chance. The UK is not at that level. Everybody think they're hot. And I think that's where that's why the UK is slow, you know. Everybody think they're on the same platform. They think, who's that guy, you know, who's this? And you're looking at people and they work differently. first of all, shout out to Davido. I cannot underplay that moment in terms of the Benin culture, bringing the Benin culture on a world stage like the O2 in front of the new generation, in front of everybody who don't, you all you know about is the British monarchy and stuff like that. The Benin culture is really strong, and the way Israel brought it out, with the regalia, the skirt, it's saying, "Una no get level," you understand? It's crazy, you understand? So I feel like him doing that and Davido creating that stage, even the crowd there, it's not a moment that finishes even after the show. Everybody's allowed to make a mistake. I think Dave, Dave has been there, Dave Amarige, and it's not, I don't know why he was so attacked. I guess it's the manner in which he said it, There's nothing wrong, like if I saw in modern times, you'd have to correct me, but Davido or Wizkid or somebody must have been the first Yoruba person to perform at the O2. Somebody has to start a trend, but there's just the way you say it. It's not competition, when the world is looking at Nigeria, they look at us as one, and we need to see ourselves as one too as well. Outside of Nigeria, you see, because you let me call them before, because those guys I called, they're outside Nigeria, and I like to talk about those guys outside Nigeria. In the UK here, Edo Artists, you got Jet Play, he's doing well. The song Jaye is really hot. In the UK here, you have, there's various types of music. It's like, if you're from Lagos, people do the Fuji type of music. And if you're from Edo State, you have people here like Kizo. He does that Edo type of, they call it tenen tenen, yes, that's it called. And you got people like that. But you have Wendy Godfrey. Wendy Godfrey is the princess of Edo R&B. She's just sick, Wendy, you have, what's the guy's name? Jay Yellow. Jay Yellow is digging Ireland, he's killing you. He's the guy in Ireland, it's like the equivalent of what Dave is to the UK. There's another guy there called Jay Yellow. He's doing it in Ireland, and I seem to be forgetting as far as UK artists. They Ray Jeezy. They seem to be based more in the EU. They got an EU chart run by Trigger. Trigger is a big EU DJ. So in this EU chart, there's more dope people in Italy. So you get Ray Jeezy come through there. You get Three Tigers. You get a lot of guys. There's a nice guy called Anthony Sky. I'm not even sure if he's from Edo State, but he's just sick, Europe, So great people out there. Making Love, great track. I've come back and I've been recording in the studio. So we may have made about 10 or 15 or maybe just about 15 records. And we start picking the ones that really, and then I made Making Love. We're already in the process of making another video. They said, no, you got to bring this one. This one is very nice. Let's do this, And I took it to the producer, Rick. I said, what are you thinking of? He came through with this video idea, make me look like, a guy, a handyman, who fixes stuff. So I go to this hotel, I go to this hotel to fix this lady's video. You've seen this in a porn movie before, So I go to this hotel to fix this lady's video at her TV. And it turns into something else, and she started giving me different clothes to wear. It's a very beautiful scene. And after I finish, at the end, you notice I go to fix another lady's TV. But I was already tired at the point where it looked like, Rick got it in a way that the other lady also wants some juice, Well, just hit me lace_my_man. That's my private Instagram handle. But I'm on Edo Connect. So if you just go Instagram on Edo Connect, hit me up there. You go Facebook or Edo Connect, hit me up there. But if you want to send an email to info@edoconnect.com. I do check all messages and just know that we're busy. We're serious, because a lot of people send you messages that you can't even reply to. So if you send me a good message, I'll get back to you.